Assalamu alaikum friends. Friends, a lot of people ask me a question that the real estate prices in Turkey used to be a lot lesser than what it is right now. In last 5 years, I think Turkey has seen, in dollar terms, Turkey has seen a minimum of 50 to 70% growth in real estate in last 5 years. So do you think the Turkish real estate is still value for money? So let's go ahead and discuss this amazing topic in today's video. So friends, especially when we are talking about Istanbul and when we compare the average meter square prices of Istanbul and the kind of infrastructure that Istanbul has, a city which receives a lot of tourists. First of all, it is one of the most visited city in 2023. So when we are talking about Istanbul, we are talking about a city with very good public transport infrastructure, a city with very good healthcare setup, a lot of universities, and a city which has got a very good and dynamic economy. You've got a lot of manufacturing setups close to this. You've got a very robust economy here. So when you compare the average meter square prices of this city compared to the other cities which does not have infrastructure like Istanbul, maybe a lot of cities in Europe or maybe a lot of cities in the Middle East, you will still feel that the real estate prices of Istanbul is not still matured, or I think there is a lot of growth left. So I think Istanbul is a city which has got 15 to 20 metro lines and a lot under construction. You've got high speed trains, you've got amazing sea transport, you've got a lot of good retail infrastructure here, good healthcare. So if you will research, there is not much of cities which have got this amazing infra and which are available at this price range. This is the first and the most important thing. Second is, especially when you are thinking of buying Turkish real estate for getting citizenship or residency, and when you compare the options that you have, so Turkey has a program wherein if you invest $400,000 and you get eligible to get Turkish citizenship, and you get your citizenship within 9 to 10 months. So if you'll compare this program with the options that you have, there is hardly any option in the world wherein you even get your citizenship in 9 to 10 months or a year, and wherein you can invest in such a good real estate market which will give you very good returns, whether it is capital appreciation or whether it is rental returns. So very often I try and compare the Turkish CBI program with the programs that you have in other parts of the world, but if you will compare, you will not even get one example wherein the real estate market of the other countries is given so much returns in the last 5 years, where the rental have increased so much and you even get a passport. So when you compare the infrastructure that Turkey has, when you compare the local buying capacity that the local Turks have, so when you are investing in a real estate market, because Turkey's got a very good local buying capacity, it becomes very easy to liquidate your assets. So when you compare the average meter square prices of Turkey, when you compare the citizenship by investment program, when you compare the kind of infrastructure Turkey has, I think Turkey becomes one of the best options to invest in when it comes to Turkish citizenship. So friends, if you have got any queries or any doubts in your mind about this particular topic, you can reach us on WhatsApp. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.